Flight team, stand up! We are back on that so fresh and so clean educational-ish. Alright, now out of all educational-ish I have showed on this channel, I want you guys, Fight Crew members, man, to really listen and watch. I feel like this affects more people that like the flex and all that shit. And just a quick warning, for you guys that love to just prop with guns and all of that types of shit, I don't judge y'all, do your thing, get y'all, you know what I'm saying, attention. But just know, my nigga, just know the feds love people like y'all. The way technology is developing nowadays, I wouldn't even be surprised if the police are more enforcing shit on the internet than they're actually doing in neighborhoods in real life and all that shit, okay? Let me give you guys a quick background story. Had a homeboy that posted a bullet case and not even the actual gun on the gram. The next day, you mean to tell me not a week later, the next day, my man's is in the DEA's office, bro. Not even it. You want to know what these dudes said to him, bro? They was like,
what if we were to tell you that bullet you posted on Insta was part of an armed robbery a couple weeks ago?
You serious?
Yes. Y'all gotta be careful, man, but without a doubt, bro, we're gonna be checking out the top 10 most shocking things posted on all of social media by celebrities. By the richest again, we have reacted to them multiple times.
Violence
Very
is
great.
all around us.
Yes,
but
violence is
before
all around
social
us.
media came around, many of us were blissfully ignorant of just how rampant it was.
What
Here
in
are 10
actual
violent
fuck was
crimes
that?
were posted on social media.
What was that?
Bryce Williams.
This man had a nut
On
on his
August
head
26,
unscrewing.
2015, reporter Allison Parker and cameraman Adam Ward were
Yeah.
filming an interview for their morning program
Okay.
on WDBJ in Roanoke, Virginia, when
Nice.
a fired employee named Bryce Williams opened fire. Williams, whose real name was Vester Flanagan, fired at least 8 bullets at Parker and Ward, killing them on live television.
Oh
So Williams-
yeah, I remember when this happened on the news. This was so freaking sad, dude. This was extremely sad when this happened, man. And I think this guy actually did have, you know, a little mental disorder or problem, if I'm not mistaken. But man, this is very, very sad when this
was
happened
also
live on
recording
TV
the
and
murders
everything.
from his point of view and proceeded to post the video on Facebook and Twitter. He was tracked down
He posted-
hours later, but died of complications stemming from a car pursuit.
Wow.
Naomi
I didn't know he had his
Anderson.
own version posted.
On July 15, 2011, 23-year-old Naomi Anderson was found guilty of animal cruelty after she decapitated a mouse with a steak knife and posted the video on Facebook. What made the video
Why?
even more gruesome was the fact that the mouse took nearly 40 seconds to die. Her punishment was 180 hours of community service, 18
Oh my
months
gosh,
of
bruh.
probation, and she was forced to keep away from animals for 2 years.
But you got people like Mike Vick that go to jail for 2 years. Now, I'm not even trying to start nothing, bro, but come on now, dude. This is more cruel. This is more cruel to actually literally film yourself, and genuinely think that it's okay for the public to see.
David Kalick. In November 2014, 33-year-old David Kalick posted photos of his dead girlfriend on the 4chan message boards. He confessed to murdering her in the post, stating that strangling someone was harder to do in real life than in the movies. After
What
being
the
accused
fuck?
of faking the ordeal, Kalick told 4chan users to check the news and that he wanted to share the pictures before the police came and arrested him.
What the
Kalick
heck?
eventually surrendered to police and is potentially facing life in prison.
Potentially, no, he needs to face life. It ain't no
Larossi
potential
Abala.
there, Bill.
25-year-old Larossi Abala was an ISIS sympathizer in France who killed a cop and his girlfriend in their home in Magnanville. Abala broadcasted the killings on Facebook Live. The couple had a 3-year-old son, and Abala talked to his viewers, saying that he didn't know what he wanted to do with the boy. Before he could do further harm, the SWAT team raided the home and killed Abala and managed to rescue the toddler from the
shit.
hostage situation.
Good shit.
Maxwell Marion Morton.
Yeah, that was a long name.
In February of 2015, Maxwell Marion Morton shot his classmate Ryan Mangan in the face, killing him. Instead of calling the cops, Morton took a selfie with Mangan's body in the background and sent it to his friend on Snapchat. His friend took a quick screenshot and showed it to police. Morton confessed.
Can you talk about utter savageness, bro? Utter adultery savageness, bro. On Snapchat and everything. Now, that picture happened way too quick. I'm pretty sure, you know, they blocked it out because they can't show, you know what I'm saying, on the internet like that. But dudes, I don't know what's be going on with some of these kids, man. This is some crazy
and
stuff.
was charged with first-degree murder. Kenneth Allen Amex. 45-year-old Kenneth Allen Amex and his 43-year-old girlfriend Jennifer Strite Spears had apparently been discussing a suicide pact for months. They had agreed to stab each other to death in their Texas home, but Strite Spears chickened out and Amex decided to go ahead and finish the job. After fatally stabbing her, he took a picture of her mutilated body and posted it to her Facebook page. It lingered on the social media site for 36 hours before it was removed.
So
Rashad
nasty.
and Kaylin Bonia. In September 2014, in Saugus, Massachusetts, 21-year-old Rashad Dahim and 20-year-old Kaylin Bonia kidnapped a 16-year-old girl, took her into the woods, and brutally assaulted her. There was a third person present
Why?
who recorded the attack and distributed it on Snapchat.
Why are they
One
just...
of the recipients was horrified to see the 16-year-old naked and passed out from intoxication and made sure to take screenshots to show police. The 3 participants were arrested and found guilty of assault with intent to rape, kidnapping, and battery. Derek Medina.
Unbelievable.
In August of 2013, Derek Medina shot and killed his wife
Why?
and then posted a photo of her dead body on Facebook. In the social media post, he confessed to killing his wife, but then retracted the confession after talking with his lawyer. According to Medina, his wife was an avid drug user who abused her husband and worshipped the devil, and Medina shot her in self-defense. He was found guilty of murder and sentenced to life in prison. Teenage girls. In England, 2 girls aged 13 and 14 committed a brutal murder and then proudly sent photos.
Why
on
are they
Snapchat
showing it
to
on
their friends.
social
The girls
media?
had befriended 39-year-old Angela
Why?
Weinstein and then beat and killed her with a television
It's like they
set
be
coffee
wanting to get
table
caught.
and a shovel. They left Wrightson's home at 11 p.m. and returned a few hours later to finish the job and ensure that Wrightson was dead. After the deed was done, the girls called police and innocently asked for a ride home. Once the Snapchat images surfaced, the girls were found guilty of murder and sentenced to life in prison. Brazilian tweet. In May of 2016, a 16-year-old Brazilian teen went over to her boyfriend's house in Rio de Janeiro. At the time, which was 1 a.m., the couple were alone. However, she woke up hours later, naked in a different house, surrounded by 30 men, some armed, who had participated in raping her. Days later, 2 of the attackers tweeted nude photos of her, as well as a 40-second video from the horrific night. The police have managed to find a few of the men involved, but a search is still ongoing for the rest of them.
So sad, man. So sad, bro. And it's just like crazy, like how I was saying, like how many of them wanted to post it on social media. Like now thinking about it, man, do you think some of these dudes would have, or girls, guys and girls, whatever, man, would have gotten away? Thank God, man, they actually did post those photos like a retard on social media, the photos and videos, man, because they got caught and got their ass life or the death sentence in prison, which most definitely, indeed, they deserve. And it's so funny, man, because most of these criminals nowadays, like there was something on DJ Academics where some dudes like Jack the Charger or something, and it had some cash and he was flexing it on the book. It's stuff like that that the police love to see. And that's why I was going back to saying that's exactly why I would not be surprised if the cops were monitoring the social media stuff more than they actually are in real life, man. But hey, man, what do y'all think about this? Do y'all think most of this shit is just out of stupidity, or there's just something wrong with them upside in their head?
My niggas toting choppers, I ain't talking Harley. Shoot a nigga in the face and don't feel sorry.